Three officers coming in the side door. 5 seconds out. You got two more coming through the front door.
Bronco, let's go.
2 minutes, Baker.
I'll be there.
Baker, that's 2 minutes. It's time to go. Get out the front. The tunnel's compromised.
I'll meet you at the extraction point.
You're not fucking behind me, Baker. Get out of there. That's an order. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it.
The movie opens with a very rich woman named Bobby. She had given a huge loan of $100 million to a man named Salazar, but now he is refusing to give the money back. To get her cash back, Bobby sends a negotiator named Brexton to deal with him. Salazar accepts the terms and gives Brexton property papers that are worth the full $100 million. While driving back, Brexton pulls the car over. He tells his driver and bodyguard to get out for a moment so he can call Bobby privately and break the excellent news. However, things take a shocking turn. As soon as the driver steps outside, he secretly calls Salazar to update him on everything. This proves that the driver is actually working with Salazar, and it was all a trap.
Sure, you're...
Braxton, what's happening? Braxton, are you there?
Mr. Salazar.
Later on, a lawyer named Rachel comes to see Bobby. Rachel is famous for helping rich people deal with all kinds of problems, whether they are legal or illegal. She tells Bobby that she will take the case, but she demands a 20% cut of the money as her payment.
How much?
20%.
For 7.5%.
10%.
Next, Rachel calls in her two best team members, Sid and Bronco. These two guys are famous for pulling off the toughest, most impossible jobs for her.
Sydney, you will be going to Saudi.
The very next day, Rachel goes to meet with William, who is Salazar's manager. Rachel asks William to work with her and help get Bobby's money back from Salazar. While they are talking, Bronco sneaks around and hides a tiny microphone inside a pricey decoration in William's office. But William stands his ground and completely refuses to help them out.
You can call me anytime. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Horowitz.
After the meeting, Rachel comes up with a clever plan to force Salazar to pay up by attacking his wallet. She decides to hit his businesses hard. First, she sends Sid to Saudi Arabia, where Salazar is currently building a new hotel. According to official government paperwork, the hotel is only supposed to be 1,300 square meters. However, Salazar is cheating and building on 1,500 square meters instead. Sid reports this illegal setup to a local official, and the government steps in right away to shut down the construction site. But Sid doesn't stop there. Next, he goes to the shipping port and pays off a corrupt official. Thanks to this bribe, he manages to lock down and freeze one of Salazar's massive steel cargo ships, causing the villain to lose even more money. The bad news keeps piling up for Salazar. Because his shipping boat is locked down, 20,000 tons of steel are completely stuck. Salazar is absolutely furious about losing money in Saudi Arabia, but Rachel's team isn't finished yet. Their next move is to attack his business on his private island in Spain. Bronco and a teammate named Baker fly out to Salazar's island. Once there, they pay off a high-level engineer working on Salazar's oil rig. With the engineer's help, they hide a broken fuse inside one of the massive machines. This clever trick makes the breakdown almost impossible to find, and it will take months to fix. Because of this, Salazar starts losing a massive $3 million every single week.
He will now be aware he has quite a significant challenge.
Later on, a stressed-out Salazar asks his manager, William, who could possibly be causing all these disasters. William looks at him and drops a chilling hint, asking if these people would still be a problem if they were permanently removed from his life. William warns his boss that Rachel's massive team of lawyers will only cause much bigger headaches if they get pushed too far. He begs Salazar to just pay Rachel the $100 million and end this war, but Salazar completely refuses. He brags that the cash Rachel already messed with has done all the damage it can, while the rest of his massive fortune is hidden safely away under a secret company named Wolfgang. Nobody else even knows it exists. But right after this, a huge secret comes to light. Rachel's team discovers a high-level executive at Wolfgang named Adam. Adam's secret job is to take illegal, dirty money from rich people all over the world and invest it for them. To trap him, Rachel sends Sid to Adam's place to play a high-stakes dice game. Sid goes on a massive winning streak, but weirdly, he refuses to take any of the cash he wins. One of the workers tells Adam about this strange player, so Adam decides to step in and play against Sid himself. This is exactly what Rachel wanted. Sid purposely loses a huge bet to Adam, but then claims he doesn't have the cash to pay up. Instead, he sends Adam an expensive statue as a peace offering. Adam takes the gift and puts it in his office, But it's a trap. The second that statue gets within 10 meters of Adam's computer, Rachel's expert hackers instantly break into his system and steal every single piece of private data stored on his network. Using the stolen data, Rachel drags Salazar to court and exposes all of his fake front companies. The plan works perfectly. The judge orders the government to freeze and take away everything Salazar owns, including his luxury private jet, his massive yacht, and all his property.
My boat! My boat!
Now I'll have his attention.
With his back against the wall, William invites Rachel to Salazar's private island to work out a deal. But before Rachel even lands, Sid, Bronco, and the rest of their crew sneak onto the island first to prepare. They check out every single getaway route on the island, practicing exactly how to race from the meeting spot to the nearest escape points in record time.
Do it again. What happened there?
I can do better.
Bingo.
They also dig hidden traps all over the area. To make sure they control everything, they hack into the local police station's security cameras and sneak inside Salazar's hotel to hide secret microphones in the conference room. They even install tracking bugs and engine-killing devices on the police cars so the cops won't be able to chase them if things go wrong.
We can go out the back wall. It's got no cameras and we can drive straight up to it.
Majesty.
Captain Sensible?
Once the trap is fully set, Rachel arrives on the island. The following day, she walks into Salazar's hotel with Sid and Bronco by her side. Inside, Rachel immediately rejects Salazar's first offer.
$350 million.
The spirit of brevity. Throw a sharper dart.
Desperate, Salazar bumps the deal up to a massive $400 million. But Rachel says no to that too. Furious, Salazar snaps at her, telling her to take the cash and get out, bragging that she has already done her worst and can't hurt him anymore. Rachel calmly walks out on the deal. She orders her tech team to dig even deeper into Salazar's businesses to find more dirt to destroy him completely. On the drive back, Rachel stops at a local restaurant to grab a drink. Her crew quickly spreads out to lock down the area and guard the building while Bronco sits at the table with her. A moment later, two strange men walk through the door.
There's two more entering the bar.
Okay.
Two more hostiles outside the bar. Bronco,
You're taking her out the back door.
we keep this quiet. Copy.
Eyes on Gooch.
Two more incoming.
Sitting out front, four inside.
The second Bronco spots their tense body language. He knows they are in trouble, and a brutal fight breaks out. Rachel's crew manages to get away without a scratch. While 14 of Salazar's thugs are wiped out in the shootout. Terrified by how powerful Rachel's team is, a panicked Salazar orders Adam to move every single dollar and secret file he has left to a new hiding spot. But this plays right into Rachel's hands. During the digital transfer, her tech experts hijack the signal and steal all the data. Rachel passes this fresh evidence straight to her legal team, who immediately use it to shut down every last major business Salazar has left. Just like that, the once powerful villain is completely broke and ruined. Terrified and desperate to stop the bleeding, he begs William to call Rachel one more time and beg her to come back to the hotel to make a deal.
I'll be there when I'm ready.
The next day, Rachel walks back into the room, flanked by Sid and Bronco. This time, the defeated Salazar offers her a massive $800 million. Instead of taking the money, Rachel completely insults him, laughing in his face and telling him she is going to give the rest of his dirty secrets to the government anyway.
The billion. And you give everything back.
She turns around and walks out.
Salazar's agreed to pay the full amount.
If it does, Rachel, I will be very impressed.
3 months pass. Rachel is relaxing on a luxury vacation out in the desert when she spots a mysterious car driving up from far away. She calls out for her worker, but nobody answers. When she goes to check on them, she finds the worker dead. Shocked, she runs back to her lounge chair, only to discover that the young woman who was relaxing with her has been murdered too. The strange car pulls up, and one of Salazar's hitmen steps out. Realizing she is trapped, Rachel hits a panic button on her watch, which instantly sends an emergency distress signal straight to Sid and Bronco. In the next scene, Bobby is working out on a treadmill when a furious Sid and Bronco burst into her office. They demand to know what she is doing to rescue Rachel. Bobby starts stumbling over her words, making cheap excuses. In her panic, she accidentally lets a massive secret slip. She never actually paid Rachel the $100 million she promised for getting her money back from Salazar. Realizing Bobby is a liar, Bronco coldly tells her to pay what she owes, and the two men storm out. Meanwhile, back on the island, Rachel is locked away inside a dark jail cell. The guards drag her out to face Salazar. Rachel looks him dead in the eye and tells him that kidnapping her is completely pointless, revealing that Bobby never even paid her the $100 million she was owed for the job. Salazar laughs it off and threatens that if she is lying, he will chop her into pieces and mail them straight to Bobby. The very next day, Sid and Bronco land on the island with their full rescue squad. One of Bronco's secret agents, who was already hiding on the island, turns all their hidden traps back on. With the traps ready, the crew surrounds the local police station. Sid and Bronco disguise themselves in police uniforms and calmly walk right through the front door. The second they get inside, they pull out their weapons and order every single cop to put their hands in the air. With the guards pinned down, Rachel slips out of her cell and hooks up with her crew.
I'll let you know when he exits. Still no movement. 3 officers coming in the side door.
But as they try to sneak out through the lobby, a group of backup officers suddenly walks in from the street. Sid and Bronco scream at them to freeze and put their hands up, but the new cops refuse to back down. Within seconds, a massive firefight explodes, turning the entire police station into an absolute war zone. Out in the field, the bad guy's right-hand man calls his boss and says, "Don't worry, there are only 7 of them and we have 70 men." With total confidence, he keeps flying forward in his helicopter.
We want to strand them. Now's our chance. Okay. Drone!
Baker, hold your fire. Wait until they're deep in the trap.
We're good. See you at the villa.
Meanwhile, Rachel and her crew safely reach their hidden hideout. Sid immediately barks orders for everyone to get into position. Bronco grabs a powerful sniper rifle and sets up at a window, while another teammate launches a drone to watch the area from the sky. Sid gets ready at the front door with his rifle to protect the entrance. Using one of the hidden traps they set up earlier, the team blows out the car's tires and forces it to a violent stop. Right after, 2 more trucks appear from the front. Baker presses a button, detonating hidden explosives that completely blow up both vehicles. Now that the enemy knows exactly where they are hiding, a wild gunfight explodes with bullets flying everywhere. Bronco yells at Baker to open up the entrance to a secret tunnel they will use to run away. The plan is to slip out through the tunnel one by one while the others keep shooting to protect them.
Charges are set. We're ready. Someone needs to stay and press the fucking buttons.
Baker!
Don't fuck around.
2 minutes, Baker.
Time to go.
I said I'm on my way.
Sadly, Baker is shot and killed during the intense shootout. With no time to waste, the rest of the crew rushes through the secret tunnel toward their getaway spot. A rugged off-road buggy is waiting for them at the exit. The 3 survivors jump inside and race toward the beach, where 2 of their teammates are already waiting by the water. Along the way, an enemy helicopter spots them and tries to blast them from the sky. Sid quickly steers the buggy into an old empty building with a small window. Bronco stands in front of the opening with a massive rocket launcher, waiting for the chopper to fly by. The second it comes into view, he pulls the trigger and blows the helicopter to pieces. With the path clear, everyone rushes to the beach and jumps onto their escape boat. But right before it takes off, Bronco and Sid tell the rest of the crew to leave without them. They still have unfinished business. The scene shifts to Salazar's luxury hotel room. Disguised as repair workers, Sid and Bronco sneak past security and slip inside. Before the villain can react, Bronco jabs Salazar with a needle full of sleeping medicine, knocking him out cold. They throw him onto a stretcher, wheel him out, and wrap him completely in thick plastic before locking him inside a massive metal shipping container. Later on, that exact container is opened up at a busy port in the United States. Armed police officers swarm the area to arrest him, and as they shout out his name, a defeated Salazar can only say, "Yes, that's me." Meanwhile, back in the city, Rachel walks right into Bobby's office. Bobby looks up and is absolutely horrified to see her alive. Rachel walks right up to her desk and demands her $100 million immediately.